Welcome to our vibrant network of governance, risk, compliance, and cybersecurity leaders. We share cutting-edge insights, best practices, and innovative strategies to empower professionals in navigating the dynamic cyber threat landscape. Join Circolo de CISO to ignite resilience and data protection across industries.
In this episode, we're going to decode quantum computing impact. It's an important topic which is not getting a lot of highlights across the world. My special guest, Prajakta Akhade, Partnering President, IC2 Pune chapter, to share her insights on quantum safe or quantum computing and how vulnerable an organization would be if they don't start discussing the risk arising from quantum computing. Prajakta, thank you so much for making time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Sujit.
Prajakta, let's get started. What are your thoughts on quantum computing and quantum-based security threats, risks, mitigation strategies? Tell us.
Yeah, so we lot hear about the quantum computing, all the breakthroughs happening in this area. Why we need to worry with this advancement of quantum computing? So with the advancement of this quantum computing, it also possesses the potential risk to the current encryption standard, mainly to the public key cryptography. As for the asymmetric encryption like RSA or ECC, etc., will become breakable by 2034. This means almost all the software, most of the devices in the world, the communication happening over the internet, the banking transactions, secure emails, VPN, and your digital signatures could be compromised when this powerful quantum computing emerges, right? In fact, we'll be in a time of harvest now, decrypt later attack. NIST also has announced deprecation of this algorithm. Now, to mitigate quantum risk, researchers are developing the post-quantum cryptography. Last year, NIST also has announced standardizing 3 new post-quantum cryptographic algorithms. And of course, there will be more development in this area in the coming years. So, what organization needs to do now? So while we are still few years away from full-scale quantum threats, now is the time to prepare. Before you start your transition to the post-quantum cryptographic infrastructure, so organizations first of all need to start identify their cryptographic inventories in their infrastructures, like all type of softwares, the components, cryptographic libraries, framework, etc., and the underlying vulnerabilities. Do thorough quantum risk assessment and quantum readiness assessment. Start upgrading your assets or the software to the quantum compatible versions. Many organizations still having legacy applications. Some of the organizations still have SHA-1 certificates. So I think this is a time where they need to upgrade their application to the right version so that from there the migration can be started. Then upgrade TLS to the 1.3 is the prerequisite for the quantum migration, as the quantum cryptographic protocol will be built on this version. Then organization need to adopt hybrid cryptographic approach where you can combine your classical or your current cryptographic algorithm plus PQC algorithm for the smooth transition. Like if your classical algorithm fails, then it will move to the PQC algorithm within the hybrid approach, so that there will be less impact or disruption during this transition. Then organization needs to build a crypto agile solution. As PQC algorithms are relatively new and evolving with time, so systems should be designed in a way where it become easily to switch to the new PQC algorithm with minimum impact when any vulnerability is discovered in the current one. Also, organization needs to consider that post-quantum cryptography comes with some trade-offs, like larger key size or the longer computation time that affects the performance. So when you'll have the PQC environment, then performance might be a little slower and more bandwidth than the classical algorithms. Hence the need of strong network protocol. And lastly, most important thing is organization need to monitor quantum advancement. So stay updated on the quantum computing breakthroughs and the emerging threats, all the developments happening in the post-quantum cryptographic world, so that you will not lag behind in the preparation.
It's a lot of work, Prajakta, right?
Yeah.
It's like Y2K transition. Organizations will have to start like yesterday. Have an inventory of all the hardware assets, the software assets, identify where cryptography is being used, the key size, and then if they have to upgrade and be compatible and robust, they need to start rehashing. Sometimes they may have to rehash their whole application or the workloads. And you mentioned a few action items. I would ask the viewers to listen to the recording and take notes to address the emerging cyber threats. So Prajakta, thank you so much. Before I let you go, I just want to highlight ours now. Decrypt later, monetize it even later. So that's what we need to be mindful. So AI-powered attacks can accelerate, exfiltrate data, then they can, at their leisure, decrypt it. And the opportune time, the bad guys are going to come around and start asking for ransom. And it's going to be a double barrel incident where either you pay them or they are going to report you to the regulator that you have faulted in your security. So, with that thought, I'd look forward to seeing you in one more episode where we are going to talk about the zero trust framework.